Okay, so Pendulum deck profile one more time. Probably gonna be the last one that I'm gonna do in the channel until I get some actual tournament success, whether it be regional or a YCS. We'll see how it plays out. Um, Still 40 card list. After playing a couple of tournaments, I realized that some people love to main deck Tops. So usually you can do that in Crusadia Barons because as long as you open up two Crusadias, you're always going to have full combo no matter what. So even if you draw maybe one or two bricks in quotations, you're just gonna have like a card that can remove two interruptions no matter what. So you guys will see what I added onto the deck. That being said, let's get on with it. Like I said, still 40 cards. Made pretty big adjustments to the extra deck. Not much in the main, but enough to where I'm happy with it. So we'll start with 3 Mac Daddy Chronograph Sorcerer. Every time I see that card, I am in heaven. 3 Lolly Magician. With her you can really go nowhere wrong. 2 Purple Poison, and of course 1 of each of the Magician. Self-explanatory, ain't nothing there. Cutting Purple Poison to 2 was probably one of the better decisions I've made, but I still see it enough if I need to break some boards. It is an amazing card overall. Mythical Beast Master Cerberus. I did say in the last video that if this card fails me wrong, then I will legit remove it from the deck. Since then, I played 3 tournaments with it, and this card just does me no wrong, especially since it can also gain counters. It's so good for the fuel for my Endymion. I did not regret playing this card whatsoever. And of course, the Mythical Beast Jackal King, it's a monster negate, why not? Then we play the Dark Worm. Dark Worm is so amazing. I can't believe I never played it in the last Pendulum deck that I had before. But then again, I wasn't playing Pen Call back in 2018. And then Astrograph Sorcerer got banned. So, you have to, along with the Donut. The second best engine that I enjoy, Servant of Endymion. She's just an all-around amazing card. Ain't no reason why you shouldn't be playing this. Along with the... Mighty Master of Sorcery, the Mac Daddy, Supreme King of Sorcery, Endymion. Sometimes I feel like I want to cut that card, but it's so strong in the striker matchup that there's no reason why I would ever want to remove it. 3 Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. We raise in hell with this card. It's just amazing that I can have this as an extra extender. So yeah, still playing the Zephyr New. Excuse me. Added the Amorphage Goliath because this is legit what I added after I played against the Pinkertops. He attacks my Heretic Link. I have to, tribute it, and he goes tribute my Pinkertops to destroy one of your other cards. And of course, I negate that effect. Who wants to lose a monster? And what do I summon? I summon a Dark Worm or a fucking Supreme or the Destrudo. But had I summoned this, he would have had no more plays. So what would he have done? Main phase 2, summon Arborea, and then not do anything, right? But no, because I didn't have this card, I lost against the Crusadia matchup. So I added this just for that. And the Strudo, the Lost Dragon Phrygian, you need it for the Guard Dragon combo. Ain't no way to it. Plus it gives you a free Lambda, which, by the way, I got now. Shout out to Epic Cards and Games because they sold it to me at a really good price. Spell Power Mastery, Searcher is important. Gives all your monsters spell counters if they can hold it. Double Duelist Alliance. Look at that. I finally got the other secret. Don't they look beautiful? Don't they look beautiful? Here, proof because it looks kind of yellow in the camera. Yes. First edition too. Not that those go up in price. The card that did go up in price, Pendulum Call, they're sitting at $10 right now. So I got an extra core that I'm willing to get rid of. So if you guys need it, hit me up. Pendulum Call, Foolish Burial and Dragon Shrine, still 1-1. I see it enough, I'll miss the third one or the second Dragon Shrine. Zephyr Divine Strike, because you play the Zephyr New. And that is it for the main deck, 40 cards. Going on into the extra deck, we play Palooza. Guess what? I actually pulled it yesterday once I split my tournament with my friend. We made it to the finals. We're like, I don't want to play it. Let's just split the box. He said, I want the left side. I'm like, cool, I'll take the right side. Pull Appaloosa as my secret. It is amazing. I'm glad that I added it to this deck. I'll show a combo profile, a combo video or how you can get 7 interruptions on board. I still think that having more monsters and less interruptions is a lot safer, because you know it's reliant on having that attack to stay alive. But you can definitely get 4 negations on it plus 3 other interruptions on board, so it'll have 7 interruptions. And if you have Endymion with like counters, you can do 8, which is kind of crazy, but you know, it rarely happens. Borosword Dragon ends games. I ended a lot of games yesterday with this card. Enjoy it. Nightmare Unicorn, very good removal. Triple Burst Dragon, you know, necessary. Electromite, favorite Link 2 in the deck. Seal, Heavenly Spheres. Finally got a beat cop, so now making Borosword Dragon is so much less of a hassle. I did say, hear you guys say Lambda, even because I don't have the land for Rinkas. Well, I ended up trading that Lambda anyways, and then found the beat cop right after. Again, thank you Epic Cards and Games for it. Nightmare Phoenix, Guard Dragon Argipane, and LP, you know, Guard Dragon combos. I removed the Dugares because it really wasn't doing anything for me, and sometimes I found myself where I really needed to end games like right then and there. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, I found it in my bulk. I was like, bro, I'm putting this in. Like, Dugares ain't doing nothing for me. Ignis to Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer is still free non-target removal. Borosword or Borload Savage Dragon, you know, necessary. Psyframe Lord Zeta. If you're playing a Pendulum deck and you're not playing Zeta, trust me, in this format it's so much more important to get this than the Dragster. If you don't have this though, definitely play Dragster, but this, like, you can use this alone if they just go again, try to do Crusadia board. They go LP effect, say Zeta target Spatha, and now they got nothing. So yeah, and then of course the Odd Eyes Dragon. Now, I didn't want to put a side deck in this video, but fuck it, why not, right? This is what I'm working with right now. For the monsters, we have triple sphere mode. This might seem a little excessive considering the fact that, you know, you don't want to see more than one in your hand, right? If you're going against combo decks, but you want to make sure you see them. And recently, I haven't seen any of the sphere modes that I sided in, and I had 2 in the side deck, so I decided I'm gonna bump it up to 3. You know, well, I'm gonna test it out, I'm gonna see how it goes. If not, then I'll just probably bump it back down to 2. The triple Ghost Ogre is great against Guard Dragons because, you know, you hit it on the LP. That's really what you want it for. Triple Droll and Logbird. Every combo deck searches, every combo deck needs to grab cards from the deck. If you open a Droll against them, they have to fold. Like, it's almost impossible that they don't. And then for the traps, triple red reboot. It's amazing against the trap decks that try to roll around. And of course, triple evenly matched to also help against those trap decks. This is not in here, this is just what I pulled. Anyways, evenly matched is important. Yeah, Solemn Judgment is at 3, but I'm not too worried about it because they better have it. And red reboot as well, you know, they better have the judgment. If they do, they just paid out their life points, and usually they'll set it out games 2 or games 3 if you do go to game 3. And if you go second, you should have at least one of these cards in your hand and have something resolved. So that is it right there for my deck profile for the current list. Maybe I'll make some adjustments, but that won't be until tournaments come right back up. And I might go to Tulsa. We'll just see how that goes. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys have anything that you think you would suggest and like say, hey, you should play this or you should play that, let me know. I always take advice into consideration. But right now, I'm kind of happy with it. Like I said, I'll throw out a combo video, how you get Appaloosa with 4 negates plus 3 other monsters on, or not 3 other monsters, but 3 other interruptions like Borload, what's it called? Odd Eyes, and Zephyr Divine Strike. You know, playing through 5 alone is sometimes hard, but playing through 7, that can get a little tricky. Alright guys, catch you guys later. Hope you enjoy.